Hello folks, welcome to the Jones Classic Garage again. It has been probably, I don't know, maybe a couple months or maybe a month and a bit since I did the last video. I was working for the real money, and all this toys had to be left behind in a state of relaxing or something like that. Anyway, this will be the quick one just to show you a bit of a progress, bit of an idea what have I done lately. What is this all about? I'll show you right now. I'm sure you would be able to recognize something like this. This is leftover from the blade that once used to be onto my thicknesser. Now this blade got short. They're that short that you cannot use them anymore. So when I purchased this machine, I didn't have a parting tools with it. Now this steel, this high-speed steel, is not typically, I believe it is the same stuff as any HSS. This one has a 35% of M, which is probably molybdenum. I can't even say that thing. And what have I done? I made myself a bit of a holder for the parting blade, as you can see there. This is today's work. I was digging those 3 mil in, because this blade is 3 mil thick, and it's probably, let's say, 16-17 mil wide. Now it works like a charm. I'll show you in a second. It's hard doing this with one hand, but it'll happen. As you can see here, see that bar is probably 25 mil bar or something like that, and it cuts like a cheese. There's not a problem with that. Before that, I tested on this bit of a tube, and that is a result. That's how that has cut that tube. So that's very nice. Now I'm not trying to be cheap. It's just where I am. If you can make something out of nothing, why not? And what made me do that was this writing, and I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you right now. Let me just find that. Yeah, there we go. See this? See this here? It says, come on. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm trying to. 5% M35, whatever the M35 means, I'm not sure, and 5% CO, maybe cobalt. I don't know. I wouldn't have a bloody clue. Anyway, same writing was on that blade. So being lazy as I am, especially on Saturday and Sunday, I didn't want to go to the shop and buy a parting tool, so I took this one, and this bit of a steel I took from the work where I was, it was scrap laying on the ground, and all I did, I just work it all around and cut it all sides nicely, and then I cut a 3mm groove in it so it can accommodate that knife, and then knife is just secured with the screws like that. It doesn't go nowhere. It stays as it is. The only issue that I have now is the fact that this tool is too high and I cannot cut properly. So what I need to do is take it out and put it back into the mill, and just to take probably 1 mil of the bottom of this side, and I'll do that now, and then I'll demonstrate to you how that works. Now let me put this camera somewhere so I don't have to hold it. Maybe this may be here, I think. Would that work? It should somehow work. I'll try my best to be in the screen, not me, but the stuff I'm doing. So here we go, guys. I'll drop that down a bit, and I'll turn this like so. That's it. Here we go. So I'll just take this off, and we'll shove that inside the mill. That fits in like a glove, and it's what have I done with this is, as you can see, hang on here, as you can see here, I have grounded that end. That used to be a blade on that side, and just made this end. I know it's not 100%, it hasn't got a relief and all this, but it cuts, and and this is sharp as, this edge here is as sharp as, really. So what I'll do, I'll put this side here, I'll just take 1 mil or something. So let's stick that into the mill. I'm not doing all these things properly because I don't know how to edit, and I don't have an editing program. So apparently I'm gonna buy one of those days, but it's just me being, should I say silly? Yeah, silly, not buying one. Okay, I hope you're gonna see that. Right. So let's take this out. that fit inside like a glove. And see that? That's that other bit of the knife that and those writings were just above. I ground them. So this is a German steel. It must be all right. It must be good. Right. So let's clean this up. Like so. This thing like so. What will I do is I will just change that knife. That's the one. That is the one. Oba! Oba! That's that. Okay. Alrighty. Now, something nice and sharp. Something nice and sharp. Let's try this bugger. It looks alright. It looks sharp to me. Like I said, not the machinist, but trying to be one. That's that collet. Fits like a bloody glove. Look at that. Awesome. So, collet here. This thing here. Now, that's it. Ooh. Touch off. Right. This table is on my way, so I'll just push that. Right, I hope you can see that. Now this is 1250 revs. That's way too fast. Way too fast. Let's try 700. It's touched, and it has touched the material. That's it. I'll zero this. That is zeroing. It is what it is. I should have gone a little bit faster, but finish is amazing. Finish is absolutely lovely. Look at that. I'll do one more pass. That's a half a mil. Cool. Since we are here, I'll do one more pass. As the Irish people say, to be sure, to be sure. Not that one, but this one. That should be enough. Beautiful, right? call that done. Now, I'll show you and I'm tempted now to do all 4 sides, but I'll leave it to it. It is what it is. Look at that finish. That's like a brand new. And this is me messing before, and this is messing before even worse. I'm not sure if you can see that. That's like a dog shit, but this one is alright. This one's gonna sit on the bottom. Nevertheless, these edges need to be taken care of. I'll do that now. Let me turn this so we know where we are. Come on. Maybe here. Maybe here. Because obviously our next station will be the... Oh gosh, it is hard to film. Something like that. All right. Even that is good enough, but having a file makes stuff even better. This is how much or how little needs to. It's just all those days I was contemplating to do so many things, but you come from work and you think, ah yeah, tomorrow. And this Sunday morning I have went with my darling wife to breakfast and coffee outside, and then I thought might as well do something, because it's no good to be half lazy. How one friend of mine said, actually his father said that I was a half lazy bloke, and God bless his soul, he passed away. I'm sure he was right. There you go. This looks, oh hang on, bit of a diamonding. This is a cheapy shit from Bunnings. It was on special. It was like $10, but I reckon 3 of them for $10. But I believe that's $10 which has been thrown away. Okay, that looks good. And the way I did this, I'm not sure if you can see it, probably you will if I turn it like this. The way I did this, I have drilled a series of holes, like one next to another, because that mill bit wasn't very deep. It's probably only 10 mil, as you can see here. It's only 10 mil. So, and this is I don't even know what sort of a steel this was. This was laying next to my ute on the job where I was, and I said, oh yeah, I'll pick that up. So since this side has come up absolutely perfect, and these sides, they look like a bit of a shit, I might go over and do them all like that. So this is obviously sharp end mill, and these are not. So something learned today. This is safe to handle. I'll just go like this a little bit more, and what I'll do, I'll shove this knife in. That's the knife, and it goes somehow like this. It fits that nice. That what I'll do, you just secure it like this. It goes in without any problem. Now I don't know, is this the right type of the steel for the parting of blade, but it does the job. It does the job. That's all I care about. And since it does the job, why not use it? Oops, that is sharp. That is sharp, mate. Bit of a honing. Bit of a honing. So, let me turn it. Oh, hang on. Maybe let's put this back on. That should be somewhat like this. That's that. How good is that? That's that. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm sure now it will be able to go a little bit lower, because I didn't get right to the middle of the tool, to the center of the happenings, center of the cutting. That's why I had to cut the bottom of it just a little bit, so it is now it can reach the center. I'll try to cut one more, and then I'll wrap this one up. Beautiful. Okay, let's put that onto the lathe, or maybe let me put that on the lathe so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, actually, how about here somehow, somewhere, huh? Is that possible? Not quite. What about here? There it is. Maybe this is the goal. Let me push this away. Is this alright like this? What do we see? What do we see? Excusez-moi. Okay. I'm not sure that you will see that. I'm not sure that you will see that, but in order to see that, we will put that on the stand. We will put that on the stand. Bear with me. Sorry for the camera shaking. Once that program gets available, all this will be history. You're gonna like my videos like you like A-bombs videos or something like that. Right. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? Look at that. Okay, you can see that, can you? Maybe I'll raise this up a bit. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Maybe a little bit closer. Not too close. Or maybe something like that. Will that be alright? I would say so, that will be alright. So, okay, let us put that on. This is the one I had before. Now, this is again makeshift stuff. Mind you, this one was cutting alright as well, but wasn't happy with it. So, there it is, there it is. Let me just make that nice and flush with the see, maybe editing isn't just a thing that I particularly love. Ooh. Let's put this here for now, just to see how this looks like. No, it doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to go because that's on the way. No, it isn't on the way, is it? No. That's better. Alright, so this bit is a parallel and this is parallel. Okay, so let's see. Rough enough. Now that needs to be turned. Mickey whisker. What about something like that? Something like that. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Now this has come out. Okay. So now is the time to put this the way it should be. This should go like so, and then it should go like so, and then you lock it, and then you grab this little bit here and just try to level that up. So it's leaning down that way. That means it needs to go down. Let's see that. Oopsie. I knew that. I knew that. Mamma mia, here we go again. Okay. Still. Let's see now. There you go, guys. That's pretty straight. I don't have a level, but that's pretty straight. I've seen this trick from a guy called Steve Jordan from England. Very good bloke. Tiny little machine, but I wish I had a 1/8 of his knowledge. That'll be absolutely lovely. Alright, so that's that. That is dealt with. Let me see. Yeah. So let me see, will it chop? Oh, actually I'll leave this one on. I'll leave this one on. I'll do a next one. Alright, let's see. Oops, what is it? Maybe now. Hang on, let me get some oil. Look at that. It's cutting like a butter. Pushing too hard because this is all new to me, and when something goes wrong I usually jump 2 meters away from the machine, so I don't want that to happen now while I'm filming. As you can see the way the chips are coming, obviously I haven't sharpened that properly, but it's cutting. It's not the fastest, but it is the cheapest, I would say. And it's almost there. There we go. There's that one. So guys, that is that one. Hey, let try to find that bit. There it is. And it's even not, it's not even hot. So this is the last one. Last one was here, and then I left it there. And this is this one. There is a still place to improve, but for me, and for as much as I use this, that's plenty. That is absolutely plenty, because that did the job. And mind you, I believe I have a big fat fingers. This thing is thick as my finger, and it's let me have a look. Let me grab a almost 22 mil. Almost. You won't be able to see that, but I can tell you that is 21.8. So guys, that's that one. So you know, next time when you have a bit of old blade from the thickness or planer, if it's a 3 mil or something near enough, you can make yourself a parting knife out of it. And Matty, if you're watching, this is your knife. I bought it off the bloke called Matt. Now you can see it probably. There you go. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If you like it, please comment. Please tell me something I don't know. And I don't know many things. And always open for learning. Guys, till the next one, I wish you all the best. And look after yourself. Cheers. Thanks for watching.